Do we need more volunteers walking precincts during elections? Duh. Do we need more laugh and PAC donations? Absolutely. Do you all need me to shut up about the 11th district raising more laugh and PAC money than your district is? Break out the wallets! This question of apathy, this problem of weak grassroots, what this really asks is, how can we make more people care? How do we get more of our locals involved? How do we get more of our members, more of our families? How do we get the public to care? Because until we do, the Congress will not. Many of us are here today, this week, because we're angry about pay freezes. Many are here because of our agency staffing cuts, budget cuts, a tax on our retirement, and we should be very angry about this. But we must translate this emotion into action with our members and our message to the public. We live in a culture where time and attention is the new money. Issues and defining fairness is never going to be enough. Here's what I mean. When Congress budgets less nurses in our VAs, our government is attacking our nation's war heroes, our veterans. When the Congress and the Pentagon advances more privatization of our defense missions, our government is attacking our national defense. And when the Congress cuts the pay and benefits to our nation's border patrol agents, to our correctional officers, our government is attacking our national security. This is how we have to talk. This is how we have to shout. This is how we have to walk this emotion through that Capitol this week. It's how we have to do it next week back home, and we've only got 15 months to do it for the next election. Here's the deal, AFGE. There are 535 members of Congress. There are millions of workers doing the work of the government. I don't know about any of you, but at the end of the day, I can keep track of 1, maybe 2 million things, tops, at the most. The fact is, Congress established federal collective bargaining to ensure checks and balances of our Constitution, the cornerstone of our government, lives every day, operationally. Checks and balances is who we are. Do you remember what Margaret Mead said in her famous quote about change and apathy? She said, "Never believe that a few caring people cannot change the world. Indeed, that's all who ever have." So here's the bad news. We, all of us, we are those few caring people. AFGE is America's union. Sisters and brothers, I submit, America itself is a union. We have a sworn duty to take these attacks personally. We have to respond with emotion. AFGE is a union of contrast. Look around this room. You see law enforcement sitting next to nurses, sitting next to janitors. We're teachers, we're scientists, we're clerks, mechanics, we're housekeepers and groundskeepers. But in the end, we are all one thing. We are all believers. Believers in the one thing that connects us, connects all of us in ways that we rarely think of and never talk about. We're loyal in our oath to protect and defend our Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. It's time for us to be louder. It's time for us to learn from each other and stand proud. Only then can we connect to America's heart. Only then will we be true to that oath. Thank you. And remember, AFGE, America's union, connects us all.
Thank you, National Vice President Swanke. Thank you very much.